Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! It wasn't a Christmas song, but it's a Christmas intro to Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. He's on the naughty list. Yes, he is. No surprise there. Welcome to Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am Donnie C. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us on our holiday special. Happy holidays, happy New Year, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. If I missed one, I'm sorry. Happy to you too. Whatever that is, I don't know. Those are the only ones I know. But happy. And with me on my happy occasion is my good friend Dave. Dave, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's the matter, Dave?
I don't know where that Santa face came from, but
Dave had no idea Santa was coming to play. Dave had no idea.
good job, buddy. Good job.
Thank you. I try to keep it fresh, even for us.
Is he going to make periodic appearances?
You
throughout the show?
don't know what's going to happen with Santa. He's a magical creature that flies through the night, giving presents to the good, the nice, and not to the naughty. So, but you never know.
Never know.
You never know. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. This show is Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. Basically, what it is it started out a long time ago, before the internet was even a start of anything, where my friends would ask me questions. What's this? What's that? Some of them were ridiculous. Some of them were realistic. Some of them were just off the wall. And I would shoot it back to them and give them honest answers. And to the point where some of them were like, shoot it straight to me. And I would shoot it straight. And we came up with Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. But if you have questions and you want to shoot it straight with me, you can send your emails to shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. We get your emails. When I say we, I don't mean we. I mean Dave. Dave gets the emails. He gets the emails. I don't see what they are, and he asks me live while we're recording. I have no prep, no idea what's coming, and it's completely ad-libbed, and it's a lot of fun for all of us. And you see what I think, which is sometimes naughty and sometimes nice.
I see what you did there.
You like that, right?
Good job.
Thank you. So, with the holidays coming up, Dave, it is obviously Hanukkah passed, so I hope everybody had a great Hanukkah. Kwanzaa, I believe, passed also, so I hope everybody had a great Kwanzaa also.
Actually, Kwanzaa begins on the 26th. So
the 26th, that's right. It's right after
Yes.
Christmas. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so happy Kwanzaa. I hope everybody has a good Kwanzaa and enjoys their family. And Christmas. Now, for me, Christmas, I could care less about the presents and everything else. I like everybody saying Merry Christmas, everybody trying to be in a good mood, trying to do this, trying to do that. But the reality of it is, Dave, have you ever seen anybody just be in the Christmas spirit anymore?
No, not at all.
The Christmas
No.
spirit has long gone. I don't know what happened to it, but it has sailed.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed. And I want to bring it back. And I don't know how. I want to, though, because Christmas is Jesus' birthday. Happy birthday, Jesus! It's his birthday.
Yeah.
Which actually isn't the 25th. It's actually earlier in the month, but we celebrate it on the 25th. It's a whole thing. Who knows? We don't have to get into the religion of it, but it's weird. Here we are, the 25th, celebrating. Okay? So, it's about giving presents, giving gifts, giving joy, recognizing people and saying, hey, Merry Christmas, I love you, I hope you're having a good day, and Jesus. But it has just become gimme. I don't like gimme. So I tried to change it. And do you know how I tried to change it, Dave?
How did you try to change it, Don?
I became Clark Griswold.
What?
I started doing Christmas decorations that are astronomically out of control.
Okay.
You've seen my house.
Yes, I have.
Now, I took a picture of my house, and I have it, and I'm going to show the viewers. This way they can just see what it looks like. because I tried to, and this is not even the finished product because I didn't take a picture of the finished products yet, but that is my house. Now, in front, there's an ice pond now with 2 more penguins. There's a snowman that I made that goes on the arches, on the other side of the arches, and everything else. But I have done it to the point where people at my work ask me if I've done my Christmas lights. The neighbors around the block go, "Oh, I saw the lights on your roof. I knew you were doing something." I had to come by, and they're strolling along with their kids and everything else. And it actually brings joy to people. Not necessarily to me, because it's a lot of work. But it brings joy to a lot of people. And I love the fact that the opportunity is there to actually show them and make them smile and make them happy and bring out the Christmas spirit in people.
How much of a pain in the ass is rolling out the fake snow you have there?
What are you talking about? It's Arizona. It's not fake. That's real snow, Dave.
That's real snow. Okay.
It's a Christmas miracle.
You must be paying a lot to keep that cold in that section of your property.
I have a dome over my house that you can't see. No. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Basically, it's a sheet of material.
But it's
It's
not like
several sheets of material.
Right, okay, so it's not like a cheap piece of paper. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay,
It's an actual piece of material that I roll out and I roll back in and everything else every year. But the arches are the biggest pain in the butt that I go over the driveway. But
yeah, I can imagine.
that's when I'm working by myself. That's not a good time. But not only did we take a picture of my house, we actually took a picture of your house also.
Yeah, mine's not as impressive.
Sure it is. You have Yoda, baby Yoda. Yeah, very Star Wars of you.
My boy Vader, and then don't ask me. My daughter liked the Christmas kitty, so we put the Christmas kitty.
You got a Christmas kitty. Who doesn't love a good Christmas pussycat?
Thank you for finishing that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So yeah, that's about it.
Very nice.
That's the
I love
extent
it.
that I'm not. I can't go on the roof. I'm not getting
Right.
a 20-foot ladder to extend the lights or anything like
20-foot
that.
ladder.
So-
Who does that?
Yeah.
I climb mine like a stupid idiot and I hang off the edge. Sorry, safety guy, but I'm at my house, so it's all right. But yeah, so I try and bring joy. I try and bring happiness. But for me, when I was driving around right before Thanksgiving, I saw people already had the Christmas decorations out.
Yeah.
When do you put your Christmas decorations out?
Christmas decorations, I usually give that little pause between. A lot of people like to jump like the day after Thanksgiving to put their shit up. I usually give it the week to breathe, and usually around December 1st in that area. Depending on when I'm off, where the weekend falls is when I would put it up. But
I used to do that, but as it got bigger and bigger and bigger, I don't have the time to wait to put all this out. This is just getting stupid now. I need to start doing it a little bit quicker. But okay, now that's Christmas decorations.
yes.
The other side of this is the Christmas music.
Oh God.
When does Christmas music start, Dave?
Black Friday, basically. The very next day, and it's
Yeah.
I don't know about
And
you.
then it's non-stop.
It's nonstop.
No matter which store you go into. I used to work in retail, and every day there was just a repeat of the same song.
You can't get away from it. My daughter's playing the shit already on the Alexa. I got playing it at the job.
Thank you.
Thank God when I'm working, I got my podcast that I can listen to give me a break of the monotony.
Right. Yeah. No. Thank you. There's a radio station out here that all they do is play when Christmas comes, like right after Thanksgiving. There is zero other music that they play. There's no morning show anymore. They cut the morning show. Christmas music all day, all night. That's it.
The only stuff I want to listen to was there was an old album called Twisted Christmas, and it had like 10 songs. I don't know if it had the 12 Pains of Christmas on there.
Okay.
And like,
Right,
those
right.
are the Christmas songs that I want to listen to, not this nonsense. But
Yeah, the Run DMC Christmas stuff. And do you know what my favorite one was, Dave?
I have no idea.
You ready?
Hey, chickadee-dee, it's time to make the donkey.
I don't know how much we're allowed to play, so that's all you get. If
all
you
you get.
know the song, you love the song. If you don't know the song, that means you live in Arizona. Because nobody out here knows this stupid song. Like, it's a great song. I love it. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Nobody. No, and I mean, no, I think I ran into maybe one person that actually has ever heard it before. And I'm like, seriously? You've never heard of Dominic the Donkey? if you don't know what it is and you're listening to this and you go, Dominic the Donkey, look it up on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. It's a stupid song about a Dominic the Donkey. It's a good time. I like it.
Yes,
That's my
it's a
favorite
good
one.
song. It is.
I like it. But, so, I don't know. That's just me. Me being Italian.
You're allowed to have your favorites.
Thank you, Dave. I'm allowed. You are too. Everybody who's listening, everybody's allowed to have their favorites. So enjoy your own music. But yeah, I can't get into the Christmas music like that much. And when we put up our Christmas tree and stuff, my wife starts playing Christmas music. I get it.
Yeah.
You're putting up a Christmas tree. You're playing
That's the exception.
Makes
I do
sense.
the same
Yeah.
thing because
Yeah.
you know. But after that,
makes perfect
turn it off.
sense. Right.
Turn it off
then-
till Christmas.
On Christmas Day. Exactly. On Christmas Day, everybody's opening presents, having fun, drinking this, da. You play the music.
Yeah.
That's the 2 times you play it. Outside that, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yep.
I don't know. That's just me. A lot of people get really into it and stuff like that, but I don't know. Now, when you deal with all this nonsense, when you go purchasing all of the presents for everybody or doing everything else, it used to be you had to go from store to store to store to store, and they
Yep.
made how many movies did they make about the agony of trying to buy the last toy and whatever's important or whatever your kids need and everything else.
Yeah.
Dave, did you go into a single store this year?
Nope. Those days are done. No.
Those days are over. It's over. It's a dying breed.
But-
I feel
but the-
bad for the mom and pop shops. I
Yes,
do
the mom
feel
and
bad
pop
for
shops.
them.
Yes. True. But it just seems like to me like the main stores, your Walmarts and your Targets or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's like they gave up on trying to keep the products, supplied at the stores because
Right.
when 9
all
times out of
online
10,
now.
if you go there, it's gone.
Right.
But if you go online, guess what? You're gonna find it there.
It'll be delivered, or it'll be delivered to your store, and then you just pick it up there.
And
You
go
don't,
pick
have
it
to, you don't have to buy it. Done.
Right. So in a way, they're kind of still getting the business because you're either ordering from Amazon, Walmart,
But
Target.
but is
it's
it the
not-
mom and pops? The mom
No,
and
the
pops
mom and
aren't.
pops aren't. No.
They're dying. I'm dying over here. But I feel bad for them because
Yeah.
those days are so gone. It's just going to be, there's not even going to be stores soon. Pretty soon, like the Walmarts and the Targets, like everything you said, even those stores, they're not going to be standing.
Yeah, because
Everything's going to be delivery.
right, exactly.
Everything,
they know- it's
your
just a matter of time.
groceries. Yep.
It's just a matter of time. And the mom and pop shops, if they're in like strip malls or whatever, big malls, they rely on that foot traffic
Exactly.
to people to go, "Ooh, what's in here?" And if there's no more foot traffic,
Yeah, then it's over.
That's what
the
you're
hobby
talking about.
shops and all those other things
Yeah.
that we used to go to as a kid and be like, oh, look at cool and this and that, or the comic book store. When's the last time you saw a comic book store and or like a baseball card store or like anything like that? Like gone,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. I remember I used to go in the like a record store or something. I don't know
Right.
if they even exist anymore.
Right,
I know
exactly.
I know vinyl's making a comeback, but I don't know if there's an actual store that still sells CDs, cassettes.
Because it's
or
all
anything.
online.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine it's all online. Nobody beats the Wiz except
Oh my God,
everybody
yeah.
because they're gone.
Yeah.
So guess what? That was a lie.
Well, they turn into they turn into Best Buy, I think, right?
I mean, that's the next step is the Best Buy. That's basically what it was. It was the Wiz, Radio Shack, Best Buy.
Yeah.
And Best Buy just kept going. They just and all the others are bye bye.
It's only a matter of time
They're the ghosts of Christmas past.
that they are.
Speaking of shopping and going places and everything else, do you ever travel for Christmas?
Not out of state. It's usually in state. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Christmas Eve would normally be my in-laws. Christmas Day, would be
Right.
mine or my family if we,
Okay,
if we celebrated
right.
with them and stuff. So we
Right.
took the turns,
Okay.
with each holiday.
Right, yeah. Okay, I used to do the same thing. I would travel within state, but I never really went out of state or anything else. Like, I heard that Amazon Prime was giving out specials for students where they were paying, I think it was 30 students a day for like 2 or 3 days. They would, if you had an Amazon Prime student account, you had a chance to raffle to get a credit for a flight back home for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was like up to $500 or something like that, or $550. And anything after that, if the flight was more than that, it was out of your pocket.
Right.
But they covered at least that much,
At least-
so you
yeah,
could
yeah.
fly back or whatever. And I don't know the ins and outs of it, but
Yeah, and
Just
there's
another way Amazon's getting everybody's attention.
But there's a good chance that you're going to be putting some money out because the prices of airfare these days are ridiculous. So
I know, it's absurd. It's absurd. Trust me, I know. I want to come back to Jersey all the time, and I'm like, not so
on
much. Not on that one. Not on that one.
I miss it, but not that much.
Right, exactly. I can call you. I can Skype. I have this. I can do this. And if you miss me that much, look me up. I'm on YouTube. Hello, how are you? I miss you too, guys. Oh. All right. So traveling, not so much. This, that's
so
the other,
much.
but nothing crazy. Okay.
No, it's just I feel bad too because for not all those people that try to travel and then when you hear like something happens, a storm or whatever, and then they're all stuck and they can't get nowhere and they're in the airport for days. Fuck that, man. I don't want.
No, I don't want
that.
anything. No, I don't want
Nothing
anything to do with that either. No, it's stupid. So I'd rather just stay home. I'll see you this week, maybe like the week earlier, the week after. Like I don't need to see you the day of because that just seems like a lot of work to get to your house, which normally I can just get to your house. So I don't understand why I have to travel so hard to get there.
Yeah.
All right. What about the other thing that they have is the advent calendars. Have you ever had an advent calendar at your house?
It for my daughter gets them now.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
It's my Christmas hat. You've got 3 turkey hats. I can't have a couple Christmas hats.
I was like, I'm having flashbacks, but I'm not the one changing hats. That's awesome. I used to get them when I was a kid, and my daughter.
Talk to me while I do this.
It's very distracting.
It's the helicopter, Dave, on my head.
My daughter didn't get one this year, which is weird, but she's had them in the past. Yes.
Okay.
So
I have one that you open the door and each day is a new thing and this, that, the other. Or there's one where it's a Santa Claus and he's got like the apron or whatever, and then you move the days and stuff like that. But
you have one this year?
I
have
do.
one this year?
Yeah. I do. It's the one that just moves like that. Like it's not an actual. It's
so
not
you're
the
not-
ones that I'm about to bring up with the chocolate. Do you remember
Yeah,
those?
yeah.
The pop out ones.
Yeah.
Dave, let me ask you something. Have you ever in your life had a worse tasting chocolate than the Advent calendar chocolates?
But here's the thing: like when you're a kid, it probably tasted like the best chocolate you ever
Right? Yeah,
had.
no, it was. It's December 11th, December 12th.
You couldn't wait to get that little taste of chocolate.
Yeah.
Now,
And now-
as you've gotten older, you taste that shit and you go, we got some Hershey's Special Dark or something up in here.
This is terrible. This is the worst chocolate I've ever had in my life. Merry Christmas. Whoever bought me this, they're on the naughty list.
Complete fucking torture, man.
Yeah, no good. No good. That's got to be the worst tasting chocolate I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and then because my wife is Jewish, so she'll get the coins,
The gold
those
coins.
little gold coins.
Oh,
so
those things are terrible too.
just for shits and giggles, I tried it just to see how it compared to the Advent calendar chocolate. Just as bad.
It's the same factory. I think it's the same place making the same chocolate, giving the same crappy chocolate. I don't even know if it's chocolate. It might be the Christmas poo. I don't know.
What's the same? Well, it's a different holiday, but Easter's the same thing. Sometimes you get the shit Easter bunny chocolate, and you get the really
I can't shake my
good
head
stuff.
yes too much. Yes. Boingy, 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 boingy. No, I agree. It's terrible. And when you bite into it, after that first bite, I got stuff floating in front of me now because of the ball. It's snowing in Arizona. You hope, and then you bite into it, and all of a sudden you're like, this is the crappy chocolate.
Yeah.
And then you're like, done.
Or if somebody's watching you, you got to power through it because you don't want to.
Right. You're like, yeah, thank you.
Best chocolate ever. I can't wait for
You want a
tomorrow.
bite? Please? You enjoy some. It's rude of me to eat all of it.
That's nice.
All right. Well, you said you had some questions pertaining to Christmas, correct?
Yes, we have some holiday-esque questions if you want to hit the shooting range.
Let's go to the shooting range.
the fuck? What the
I
hell
wasn't
is
going to wear
that?
this one, and I go, oh, I should put another one on. This is an elf's hat or elf thing.
Okay.
Hello, I'm the elf. Merry Christmas. I wasn't going to put it on. I saw it. I was like, oh, I should have put it on right as the intro changed, but I didn't even think about it. But it matches my outfit. Thank
That's
you.
such your outfit. Hey, I'm getting used to that intro. I like it. So for the shooting range, we're doing good.
Good. 'Cause it's sticking around.
Anyway, all right, here we go. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. And Dave, it's funny because you have a shirt. Dave's shirt is there. It's a Christmas story. I love it so much
I
that
hope
my
you
wife.
didn't. Oh,
What?
I hope
Go ahead.
you didn't purchase that yourself, did you?
No, I would never. No, my wife. I can't get it right. Okay,
There you go.
this is what Dave does with Baby Yoda in the beginning of every episode, trying to get the ears right.
100%.
Whatever. It is what it is. A Christmas Story. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Christmas movie, and they play the marathon of it
Yep.
every year, and I always try and at least watch it at least once a year. At
Yeah,
least
20
once a year. That's my jam.
Yeah, the 24-hour loop. I'm with you on that because, like, I'm glad they still do it because it's like you do want to watch. I mean, obviously you can stream it on whatever
Right.
that's out there, but you know, if you happen to sit in front of the TV, you're going to catch it on a loop eventually. and watch
Correct.
that.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
So I love it though. Ho ho
Yeah.
ho! You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, I don't know. My wife, I have to watch it. This is a movie I got to watch by myself because I don't know if because my wife is Jewish, she doesn't get this movie. But me,
She doesn't
I
get it.
She doesn't get it. She can't get into it. Whatever the
Okay, I can
reason.
see her not getting into it.
For whatever reason, it's not her cup of tea of a type of movie.
Okay.
But for me, I'm with you. It's probably by far the best movie.
That's like a staple for me.
Yeah.
It's just like I sit down at least one time to watch the movie from beginning to end. And I try and get my family to watch with me, and they don't appreciate it like I appreciate it. And then they came out with the sequel last year, which I
Yes.
think we talked about briefly in one of the other episodes, the early on
We
episodes.
might have, yeah. That was actually pretty good.
That was
too.
actually pretty good. The way they tied it all together and everything else, I liked it. So if you haven't seen what is it, A Christmas Story 2? Another
no,
Christmas Story?
What
What was it called?
Something like that, because
Something like that.
Christmas Story 2 was it.
Oh, that
actually
was no
exists,
good. That
but
one,
was
yeah,
no
don't
good.
watch that
So
one.
We don't want you watching that one.
Don't watch that one. That one doesn't really exist. If you think that one exists, don't. No.
Yeah, no.
A Christmas Story and then another Christmas
And
Story
another
or
Christmas Story. Yeah,
whatever,
whatever
the,
it's called.
the title is. But not Christmas Story 2.
No.
No. Ixnay on the 2A.
Mm-hmm.
That was Pig Latin, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but was the It's a Wonderful Life is obviously another like classic
I've never
one.
watched it.
You never watched It's a Wonderful Life?
No.
Wow.
No. But when an angel gets his wings, the bells ring or something, right? Isn't that what
yeah,
it is?
and that's the one with the Ghost of the Past, Ghost of the
Right.
Future, and all that stuff. That one they kept on lock though. Like that one, I don't know if it's the same now, but there would only be one showing of that.
Okay.
I think like Christmas Day at 8:00 or something like that. Like I'm probably wrong, but that's what
Right.
they normally do. So,
Probably
but,
wrong. I love that part. let's clip that, please.
but Christmas Story said, "Fuck this! I want it on a loop. You're playing me all around."
All day, all the time. The whole day. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I never saw that one. I mean, I've seen Scrooge or Ebenezer Scrooge and stuff like that, which is similar to the whole point of the Ghost of Christmas Past and Present and Future and everything else. So they kind of stole it from that, I think, and made a different movie about it. But I've seen that one.
Yep. All right. Moving right along. Let's see. Has Donnie C ever received? All I see is I'm trying to read the question.
What?
and I
What's the
see
problem?
ears.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Has Donnie C ever received coal for Christmas?
Oh, back in the day, I did. There was some coal in my stockings. I wasn't always this fine young lad that you see here today. There was some mischief in my life. Not like nowadays where there's no mischief.
Right.
But yes, I did receive coal one time. It wasn't real coal that like you would grab and all of a sudden there's then you get it all over the house and everything else. No, it wasn't like that. It was like a make-believe coal. I think it was like a warning. Like, hey, you better act right, otherwise next year you're not getting nothing. And then you're getting nothing for Christmas. Remember that song? Mm-hmm. That was another one. I don't know if the people in Arizona have ever heard that one before. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. You can listen to that too. You can start a whole new soundtrack with the Donnie C soundtrack for Christmas songs. Dominic the Donkey, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Who put the rump in my stumpty dumpty? No, who put the stump in my rumpty rumpty rump? That was another one.
Yeah. All right,
Start a whole new thing.
I have to do it because I was thinking as we're going along, I think I made a mistake. It's a Wonderful Life was the one where the angel showed him what his life would have been without him there.
Oh, okay. That's a possibility, right.
Scrooge, the one with Scrooge is the one that had the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Okay,
Present,
so
and
it's a good thing I broke it down. This way
yeah,
you were
because
able to catch.
I would have looked like a total ass. Because you said it, I'm like,
I don't know
wait
if
a
that
minute.
helped or not, but...
Because somebody's going to call me out on that. I fixed it.
Okay, he fixed it. So if anybody calls him out on it, you didn't watch the whole show. Shame
You didn't
on
watch
you.
the whole show. Yeah, exactly.
Shame for shame.
So
Naughty list.
So to go back to the you actually got somebody actually gave you a physical piece of coal.
Santa. It was in my
Wow.
stocking.
That's fucked up.
Had to be Santa. I don't know. Yeah.
Was it because knowing your history, was it only one time or did you get it multiple times?
It was one time. It was just one time. But it was accompanied by other things. It wasn't just coal.
Right.
There was a plethora of things and coal.
Okay.
So, like a little warning, like a little warning shot in the air. It's just, hey, kid,
Oh, you're treading in the
better
wrong
start
direction.
acting right.
Or there's going to be a whole big pile of coal in
Right,
there.
you might get a pile of coal next year. So I guess I did better because I didn't get coal the next year. I don't believe so. One time, one and done.
That's good. I've never gotten that, and I'm still too late now.
Well,
so
you're
I'm
a
not-
boy. You're a Boy Scout. You never did anything real bad anyway. If
Well, that's
anybody
not-
in this group's going to be the coal getter, it's me.
That's not true. Like I got in trouble one year because I was looking for the presents in the house,
Ooh, I never did that.
and I found them, and then my parents knew that I found them, and I'm like, I felt like saying, well, you should have did a better job of hiding them instead of like under your bed or in the closet.
I saw a meme the other day that says you should put a gift, an empty box under the tree, or a couple of them.
Right.
And every time your kids act up, you get that box and you throw it in the fireplace. And you watch it burn.
Right.
Oh, you're going to be bad? Into the fireplace. One less gift for you. I think that would be awesome.
Awesome. I don't have a fireplace, so I can't use that tactic. But
In Arizona, there's not many fireplaces that use actual fire.
right.
They're all fake fireplaces. I've got a fake fireplace, but I can't throw the box into it. It's not going to do anything.
Just hit all them down.
Break the glass or something. What'd you do? I was trying to prove a point. I broke the glass. Point taken. I have more work to do now, and it costs me money.
Oh man! But I remember they either returned all the gifts, and I got barely anything that year, or they re-gifted them for the following Christmas. Like one of those two things happened because obviously this was like 40 years ago, so
Right.
I don't really remember. But it was like, damn
Okay.
it! So after that year, I stopped snooping around because I'm like, yeah, I
That's
want to get
good.
my
You
shit.
learned your
man.
lesson, right? See, you should have gotten coal. You just didn't.
I didn't. I got nothing.
Santa was too busy playing with the working with the elves to notice that you were acting up. You act a
Yeah.
fool.
Anyway, all right. So let's move along here. Have you ever seen
God.
mommy kissing Santa Claus?
Ooh. I have not seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
No.
No, I did not. Have you ever seen Mommy kissing
No,
Santa Claus?
no,
No,
I've
I
not
never
seen
did.
it, no.
I did see Santa
Unfortunately.
Claus as a kid, though.
You did.
I was in Toms River, New Jersey. I was a little little lad, and I looked up in the sky and I saw the light going, and I was like, Santa Claus, because it was Christmas Eve. And then my parents were like, well, you better hurry up and get to bed soon, because if you don't go to sleep, he's not coming.
Yep.
So I saw Santa Claus, but I never saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus, which is good because Mommy was married to Daddy.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Santa Claus?
Have I ever seen Santa Claus? No.
You've seen UFOs, but no Santa Claus.
UFOs, yes, I have seen multiple times, but
Okay,
Santa Claus,
multiple
no.
times. Dave's been probed. He just won't admit it.
Well, doing this podcast, like, not personally, like.
I'm not probing you. No.
One time I've seen UFOs. Doing the show, doing the research, I know of the existence of other UFOs.
Oh, okay. That's. I thought you have seen multiple
No,
UFOs
no.
and you got probed or something, and you just never admitted it because you were too shy.
No.
Okay.
No. But no, outside of the mall Santas or the all the not real Santas, that's the only.
The helpers, the Santa
The
helpers.
helpers. Yeah.
Now, with the Santa helpers, with the mall Santas, did you ever sit on Santa's lap and smell alcohol? I don't
No.
remember doing that.
No.
But in our generation, when we were kids and we would sit on Santa's lap, like, that was a big thing for them.
Yeah.
From what I'm understanding from every movie and every reference.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa. Yeah. That was a good movie.
That was.
And I forget what the girl's name was, but I like her too. But I don't remember or recall smelling or having a bad experience with Santa in a mall. But all the movies and everything else, waiting online and stuff, like, I was never scared to see Santa that I can recall. But these kids are so scared of everything nowadays that Santa, he's the boogeyman or something. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Absolutely terrified. My daughter, I think maybe in the beginning she was. Or
Okay.
I'm getting it confused with maybe like
The Easter Bunny or something.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny, that's it.
Yeah, a lot of kids are scared of the Easter Bunny because they look like me.
But
I'd
Santa,
be scared of me too.
She's like, let's go up. She was good with taking the pictures with the mall Santas and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but I never asked
A lot
her
of those-
if Santa smelled a little,
Right. I love the pictures of the kids crying, like old man and trying to get away from Santa. Like,
Which
those
is
are
like
my favorite Santa pictures.
Christmas Story where they're dumping the crying kids down the slide.
Yep. Yep. It's a classic.
But one last one, since you referenced, you were reading my mind, unless you snuck the question.
I didn't sneak questions. I promise you.
If you catch a mall Santa taking a drink from his glass, do you dime him out or do you ask him for a drink?
I don't do either. One, I don't know where his lips have been. I'm not drinking out of the same flask as Santa. A mall Santa? No, thank you. I'm good. But no, I wouldn't dime him out either. I'm like, whatever. Listen, Dave, if you worked in the mall and you had a million kids sitting on your lap,
Yeah.
you're telling me a drink here or there wouldn't help you?
You go up to him and go, buddy, you need a couple more shots of those.
Right. What's in there, buddy? I'll get you a small little bottle.
Yeah. Do you need a refill?
I'll get you a shooter. I don't know if you know who I am, but I got some connections. I'll get you a shooter.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
That's funny. Dave, let me ask you something.
Oh, here we go.
Let me ask you. Do you know why Santa's sack is so big?
Why is the sack so big, Don?
Because if you only came once a year, you'd have a big sack too.
Oh!
Merry Christmas!
Oh,
Well,
man.
I think that about wraps up Christmas in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yeah, we should
Happy
probably quit while
birthday,
we're
Jesus!
ahead. Yeah.
Was that?
We should probably quit while we're ahead.
Yeah, before we get behind. More. Anyway. I hope everybody has a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy Kwanzaa. I hope everybody had a very happy Hanukkah or Shanukkah or Hanukkah. I don't know how you say it, so I apologize, but one of those is correct, I think. I think. But to everybody, happy holidays. I hope you had a great holiday or having a great holiday. I hope some of the spirit of Christmas or the holidays is there with you. You get to spend time with your friends and your family. I hope that you send questions to shootingistraightwdc@gmail.com. This way we can find out what's going on with you guys. I hope you subscribe, like, ring the bell, bing, for notifications. Read on me, and you guys can see what Donnie C really thinks about Shooting It Straight with you. Until next time, everybody, happy holidays!
Happy holidays.